Paul Morphy against the Duke, and the count 1858.
For e5, white attacks the pawn. Black plays the Phalados defense. White attacks the center, and black now pins the knight. And also keep in mind, the bishop left the c8 square, and b7 is now unprotected. White captures on e5. Black releases the tension and gives up the bishop.
This is a standard way to develop with tempo, attacking f7 with both pieces. Queen goes to b3, attacking the unprotected pawn on b7 and the pawn on f7. Black plays queen e7. And now this is very interesting because Paul Morphy can take on b7, but he feels that the bishop on f8 is not going to get into the game, so he's playing for more, trying to catch the opponent before he escapes with the king from the center. Plays knight c3 and a pin.
And black tries to push white's active piece back, but unfortunately he is not ready for this. His king is stuck in the center, his knight is pinned, and white is almost fully developed. Therefore, Paul Morphy seizes the moment and sacrifices the knight on b5, trying to open up the position and create yet another pattern. The king is exposed.
Now we see that we have two important patterns to play for. The pattern against the pin against the king and the pin against the queen. So Paul Morphy castles long, putting more pressure on the pattern. Rook d8. The rook on h1 is not involved. Notice how Paul Morphy wants to bring all his pieces into the game. Beautiful move, sacrifices the rook, knowing that the rook on d7 is still going to be pinned, and plays rook to d1. The opponent then plays queen e6.
And here, white can imagine or dream that the queen wants to end up on b8 because the black king is so exposed on the back rank. He snatches off the rook on d7. Black has to capture back. Yet another pattern jumps up, a mating pattern with the rook and the bishop. Can white remove the knight on d7? Morphy plays the brilliant queen b8, forcing the knight to capture it. And a beautiful finish happens. A legendary game by Paul Morphy. Bravo.
Thank you.